Good evening again. Good evening, my gentle people, my Facebook family, and my YouTube family. It's indeed another privilege and an honor for me to bring you what is taking place with the water here in Watermouth. I've been at into Watermouth where Gentles Beach is earlier today, and I promised that I would come back on this side to show you. I'll give you a little bit more insight into what is taking place with the water. All right, so let's show you the spring now. Let's show you the spring. It's springing up there, and the water is running steadily here at the moment, and it is running towards Scotch Pass here. The water is a bit foggy and brown now, really, because two boys is actually swimming in the water at the moment. So I'm just going to show you, give you another shot into the water at the moment, and I'll allow you to know what's going on here. Jacqueline, good afternoon. I am at Watermouth at the moment, and I am just bringing you what is taking place, showing what is taking place here in Watermouth. I already been at Jenkins' side there, and I am bringing you another part of the water, another section of the water that I was basically showing you this morning. I was at Gentles side. We know that section as Gentles Beach or Gentles River, and now I'm at the bridge here at thank you very much, Miss Jacqueline. Yes, you can go back to earlier on my page and see where I have shown my Facebook family the ins and out of Gentles Beach. Basically go right around into Mr. Mac. Come on there in front of Mr. Mac, and I go all the way around, and I show you, go back exactly around the area to show you exactly what's happening. Now back to you, Mr. Brown. I am back here, so welcome again, sir. So here it is. This water runs concurrently right along the Scotch Pass River, and then goes on to Milk River side there. So just showing you a little of what how the water is springing up. Right here, the water is coming from on the right under the rocks there. You can't really see it as such, but it is springing up from under the rocks there. All right, so we're gonna go back and show you. There are three boys in the water there. They are having a jolly time, but right, so the water is basically going under here. Three gentlemen there, they are having a good time, and water seems to be a bit clear, only that when they actually swim into it, it becomes a little bit dirty. This this part here, this stream here, as you can see, it is much clearer than it was earlier on. It's very clear. This is a little place where they take their evening bath or their morning bath, and it is it's a little popular spot for the children in the morning and in the late evening, more so on the weekends. They wash their vehicles, and not only that, they use it for different purposes, to for domestic purposes, for the home. Once again, I am in the area here. I was come. All right, so I was basically in the area this morning, and I promised that I would show you. I give you another look into you stay here. Giving you another look into the clear water. It becomes clear. That water you're looking on, it's about 3 feet. It's about 3 feet, I would say, because I asked the gentleman. He said it catches him at his waist, and that is what it is. It's Mother Nature. And I said before, as I said before, the water that is at or in content one is basically rising and rising rapidly, and the inflow of the water that will come from content underneath will actually come filtered out here. The one in Armand is not yet coming up. I'm not quite sure the reason why. Probably because I asked the gentleman if it is coming up. He said not really. Only that there's a couple of ponds is still with water there at the moment. So there's no significant rising of water coming up at the moment there. However, from what I've read and what I've seen and heard, that the water began from the 1950s, and more so in 1976-77. Again, there where someone was saying to me on spot there in content there that where the persons have lived is a riverbed there, and apparently it was interfered with by I'm not quite sure, but by Alphan or some port. Someone was saying that earlier. I'm not quite sure how reliable that is, but I know for a fact that the mining in the area and the blasting of stones could have contributed to the blockage of the aquifer there and so forth. But indeed, I just want to welcome you again. Winston Reed, I want to welcome you again, sir, on this particular day. The sun is a bit humid. It is, from where I'm standing. That evening sun is basically in my back, and the wind is blowing. Looking at the trees, it's blowing easterly to westerly, and yes, and Of course, it blows in a southerly direction to another direction at times. But it's very hot here in Manchester. We got a little rainfall yesterday, and the sun dries the dries up the little water that was left in a little bit of pool there. But in the meantime, it is hot here, and on location, I'm in Watermouth. You've seen the children, these three boys are having a great time, and they are just in the water there, a bit muddy at times. Of course, they're just taking their evening shower. And there. Once again, I want to thank you. For those of you who are not on my YouTube channel, you can subscribe to my channel. And those of you on my Facebook page, I want to welcome you to my Facebook page and be a part of my channel. And I want to thank you. Welcome again, Miss Kim, to my Facebook page. And just hope that you enjoy what I've put together here. I was on live early on. So whatever you have missed here, you can go back to my page, my profile, and see what I have done earlier this morning throughout the day. All right, so once again, I want to thank you for staying with us here, and hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. And whenever there is something else that needs to be shown, I will basically bring you up to date. Of course, this broadcast is sponsored by Grace, God's unmerited favor, and brought to you today by the beautiful sunshine that brightens your day, and Denzel 101. Let's talk. Pleasant viewing. And pleasant viewing, and enjoy your weekend. God bless you.